Addie Piernicky, a farm bill biologist with Pheasants Forever, and I'm excited to show you my pheasant pesto pasta recipe. First off, I like to cube 2 pheasant breasts and add them to the skillet. Now they're going to be sauteed with some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. After we do that, we're going to add some vegetables. So we have a bell pepper that's diced, as well as about 5 mushrooms and a small to medium-sized onion. In addition, once these have been sauteed, we're going to add in our garlic, about 3 to 4 cloves minced. And once that has all kind of cooked, that's when I like to add additional creamy sauces that I love to kind of make it more of a creamy recipe than your traditional pesto recipe. So I usually add in cream of mushroom soup, a small can, as well as cream of chicken soup. If you would like to just use cream of mushroom or both cream of chicken, whatever you prefer, these are just kind of the combinations I've come up with that I really like. Once we've added those in, we're going to be adding in about a half cup of milk, about a third cup of Parmesan, and then we're also going to be adding a few spices. And so we have about a teaspoon of basil. We have some minced garlic, about a teaspoon, in addition to about a teaspoon of onion powder. And while this is all simmering and cooking, we'll have already started our water and we'll have our noodles cooking now. I'm using medium-sized egg noodles. They cook very quickly, so we don't necessarily have to have the water going right away when the recipe is starting. But I like to have it going about halfway through when we maybe add these vegetables in to get everything started. So it all comes together in one fell swoop. So let's get started. I'm really excited. So we're going to turn your oven on and you're going to have it at about medium heat. We're going to add our olive oil. And let that just heat up for a minute, and then we can take the pheasant. So I've let the vegetables cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. My onions are translucent, the peppers are somewhat soft, as well as the mushrooms, and the peppers have a bright green color to them. So now I'm going to add the garlic. And I'm just going to let that saute very briefly so it doesn't become bitter, which does happen with garlic if you overcook it. So I've let the garlic saute for about a minute and a half. And while I was doing that, I turned on the stove so that we could get our water boiling for our noodles. Now I'm going to turn the temperature down just so that we don't let that garlic overcook. I've just added in the cream of mushroom and cream of chicken soup, and now I'm going to stir them and incorporate them. And once this is all mixed in, I will be adding in the milk, Parmesan, and pesto. So I've mixed together the vegetables, the meat, as well as the cream of mushroom and chicken and mushroom soup, and now I'm going to be adding in the milk, Parmesan, and pesto. Right now I'm just mixing together this sauce on low heat, trying to get that pesto to melt a little bit. See, there's a cube of it. It's melting really quickly and getting incorporated into the sauce. And you can see some of that Parmesan is melting as well. Yum! So at this point, my pesto and spices have been incorporated into the sauce. I'm going to let this simmer until the noodles are ready. I've got them right now cooking, so hopefully they'll be strained here in another 6 to 7 minutes, and then we can put this on the plate and chow down. And there you have some delicious pheasant pesto pasta for your family to enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a delicious meal.